Get control over what you're doing. Maybe you should work inside more.
I spent all my life alone in a room. I need to go out and work to forget myself. I want to be out of control. I need to be in a feverish state. It's called the act of painting for a reason.
All right, calm down.
I don't want to calm down. The faster I paint, the better I feel.
That's the amazing Willem Dafoe in At Eternity's Gate.
Yeah.
And this is him portraying the troubled, the maligned Vincent van Gogh.
And it's interesting because Van Gogh passed away in his late 30s, Willem Dafoe in his early 60s, but Julian Schnabel, the director, who gave us great films like The Diving Bell and The Butterfly and Before Night Falls, he said, this is my vision of Van Gogh's life at the end of his days. It's my artistic impression of it. So there are some creative liberties here, some licenses being taken. Mads Mikkelsen, you see there, he plays a priest in the film in just one scene, but it is mesmerizing to watch. This is a career best performance for Willem Dafoe. You can tell him in the role, he was so invigorated and challenged as an actor here. And look at the images, Michael. This is a gorgeous movie. It was shot on location in Arles, in the south of France. This is where Van Gogh spent the remainder of his years. And the cinematography is beautiful. The sound design in the movie is also so crisp. And he's backed by tremendous talent, including Oscar Isaac, who you saw in that clip as famed French painter Paul Gauguin. So it is a little bit shaky, and you saw as evidenced in that clip, there's parts where the camera literally just follows the character and gets all handheld. That may be tedious for some viewers, but I felt it was like an attempt to get you right inside the mind of the artist. Let's have a look at another clip.
What do you call eternity?
Time to come. Sometimes they say I'm mad, but a grain of madness is the best of art.
You're not a madman.
It's good to have a doctor as a friend.
I can't stay here, Vincent.
Biopics always seem to get Oscar attention. Anything here?
He's absolutely going to get nominated, yeah. And this comes off the heels of last year's The Florida Project. Willem Dafoe, I mean, look at the body of work the guy has had. The Last Temptation of Christ, Platoon, you know, The Florida Project. Life Aquatic, exactly. He's so versatile, and he's got such cadence and delivery, and he's so mesmerizing to watch. It's like the magnetism on screen is astounding. So it's a deeply personal portrait. It looks at the dark last days of his life. He didn't really enjoy fame until after his death. So the pace may be a little tedious for some, but I just thought it was utterly gorgeous and such a great artistic impression of the life of the troubled painter. So I'm going a resounding 4 out of 5.
Whoa, that's right up there. Now, could we catch this now?
Out in theaters now.
Out in theaters now.
You got it.
Great. Now you're going